Hello and welcome to Minecraft. I'm Bugsy and we today are going to be working on a cave build. I'm going to not finish it in this video, but I'm going to be working on some terraforming in the back and also putting in some rivers and maybe a pond and a walkway. So today is a ton of terraforming, just loads of terraforming. Going to be working with the dirt and different stones and whatnot. But welcome to my server. And there is a lot that has been done so far. I'm super excited to kind of show you guys and introduce you guys to what I'm about and what I've been working on. But in this video, we are going to work on the cave. And here's the cave from above. So far with the cave, we have worked on the top portion and we've made some arches with 2 entrances, of course. I've marked off the pathway where you'll be walking around the pond that's in there. And the cave purpose is for a sugarcane farm because I earlier on stream have made a village trading hall. And when you have a village trading hall, a lot of times you have librarians in your village trading hall. And when you have librarians, you're going to need a lot of paper. So we are going to create a farm inside of a really nice, beautiful cave. And on the top here for the cave, I have used coarse dirt, leaf blocks, stairs, slabs, mossy stone, all sorts of different colors to make it look super natural and kind of create my own little terraforming and environment. And then we're going to be doing something very similar to the inside of the cave. I got so many slimes around here, oh my goodness. But for the inside of the cave, we are going to have it have like some wood and stone and mossy stone and leaves, and it's gonna look natural and overgrown and just like it's been here for a long time. And that's the kind of look that I'm going for here. This whole area down here, I'll explain it to you probably in a separate video and give you a little tour of the server and what I've been working on. But for today, let's keep it short and sweet and get into terraforming the inside of this cave and making it look beautiful and putting in all the dirt and just getting to a good grind in here. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Oh my gosh. So I was doing a time lapse, building one of these corners of these caves. I was terraforming away, really getting to work. Oop, you almost saw some of it over there. But it didn't record. I accidentally hit one of the buttons and it turned the screen off, and I just got a big black screen for 45 minutes of terraforming. So luckily it was only 45 minutes and we got a lot left to do, but I do want to show you what it turned out to look like. I don't know if you're like this, but it seems like when I do terraforming and I try to make it super natural looking, and I am no by any means like a professional with making things look natural, but I try. And it's just, I have such a hard time with patterns. So I really love straight lines and patterns and having things looking symmetrical, as you can tell over here with this little pillar and these other pillars, which will not look super symmetrical when I get done with them. But it's tough for my brain to wrap around disorganization. And that's kind of how terraforming looks sometimes. It's so disorganized, but this is what it turned out to be. So it started with something like this, where it's super plain and I'm filling in a bunch of dirt, and then you just start randomly putting blocks down and building it up and building it up and bringing it out and stretching it out and building it up until I get exactly what I'm looking for. But you'll see that in the rest of this time lapse we're about to head into here. So let's go ahead and get started with the time lapse, and here we go. I wanted to use this time lapse to give a mega thank you to all that are watching. And if you're enjoying the video, push that like button and that subscribe button for me for more videos like this. Also, my channel's just started, so I'm looking forward to the journey of creation of all different types of Minecraft videos. I'm looking forward to your feedback on how to improve my videos for your viewing experience, and also your ideas on other Minecraft videos I might create in the future. But for real, guys, again, a huge thank you to everyone watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so I've been grinding for like 6 hours now and have gotten a lot of this terraforming done. This is kind of like a little intermission here, and I'm hoping that you guys really are enjoying this and enjoying the time lapse and seeing all the building I'm getting done. I want to explain a little bit about what I'm doing, but I have this little intermission because I need to go get more dirt. I ran out of dirt. So the reason this is getting built out of dirt, first of all, is because I take a technique that Scar uses, Good Time with Scar. He's another YouTuber. He plays on the Hermitcraft server. And he likes to start his builds with dirt and then turn them into what he would like to decorate them with. So kind of like like a shell of dirt, and then go back in and replace the dirt with some nice looking blocks. Over here though is what I wanted to point out, because it's all dirt, so it's kind of hard to tell from the camera angle, but I have this section of the cave that I built a little bit different terraform wise, because over here I have terraforming that goes up, and it's just going to be like some natural land that's going to go up. And same as over here is going to be some natural land that goes up, and we're working on that right now. But this piece I wanted to kind of stick out a little bit. First of all, it's the middle piece, so it's obviously the special piece. And I want it to stick out a little bit more, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to create a waterfall up here. Not necessarily in this video, but in a future video, I'm going to create, when I start terraforming the walls, I'm going to put in a waterfall so the water can come and fall down onto this what will be stone and mossy stone, and some really nice looking stone structure over here, and the water will run down it, and the stone will peek through, and we'll put some water or light sources back behind there and let the water kind of have its own little pool down here. And I think that'll look really, really nice. I'm excited to do that. But anyways, so the terraforming is going really well. I'm super excited with how it's looking. More ideas are popping in my head as I go. I have so many plans for this cave. I can't wait to share them with you, with how I'm going to work with the ceiling and the walls. But we have a lot in store, and I'm going to cut over to some dirt. We need to go grab some dirt right now. My shulker boxes are empty. I had a bunch of dirt saved up in my chest, and that's where I've been going to get my dirt from. But I finally have emptied out, like, I don't know, I would say like 6 chests full of dirt, just to do this whole cave. So this whole structure is made of dirt. As you can see here, the pillars are made of dirt. And this pillar is really big, and everything's solid. It's not hollow. So that's a lot of dirt. Plus, this whole canopy was made with dirt, and then replaced with stone blocks and coarse dirt and podzol and whatnot. But right now we're running low on dirt, so we need to go get some more dirt, and that's what we're gonna cover to a little time lapse of me collecting some dirt and getting what we need to finish this project up. All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute. All right, we are all done getting some dirt. We got a bunch of dirt in 6 different shulker boxes, 6 boxes full of dirt. That is a ton of dirt, more dirt than we're probably gonna need to finish the video today, but you never can have too much dirt. So let's go ahead and get back in the time lapse of going back in the cave and finishing up the terraform. So let's start the building. Oh. And we're all done with the dirt terraforming. It's the next morning, so I kind of want to go over a little bit of what this is going to be looking like, and kind of go over all my exciting ideas here for after, because this dirt is ugly, and we're gonna get rid of the dirt, and we're gonna start replacing it. So let's go ahead and walk around this excellent looking cave. I mean, I think it's looking pretty good with dirt. I like it quite a bit. It's looking pretty phenomenal. I'm just so excited about putting in the decorative blocks and making this actually come alive in here. So we have just a normal terraforming dirt over here, and so this is going to be like leaves and stones and mossy stone and maybe some podzol. Like, it's gonna look kind of like my own natural environment over here. It's just going to be a hill, and then we have this river in between with a nice little bridge that's gonna go over that, and then a sugarcane farm that's gonna be built up over here, and it's going to eject its sugarcane down this river or into this pond that we're about to put in as well. Also, in this corner, I want to kind of do a little something different in every corner, because I didn't want to have to like come in here and be like, oh, it's just a sugarcane farm. You walk around, you see the nice little hills. That's kind of boring, right? So as I put in each corner here, this one was difficult because I was just concentrating on trying to get something that was going to be a nice terraform. But then over here, I terraformed in what I want there to be as a waterfall. So water will fall down, hit these rocks, and fall down into its own little pool that I made here in front of it, which you can't quite tell right now because of the dirt. But when I put the stone in, you'll be able to see. And so it'll have its own little pool here, and just some nice water rocks and some water that falls down in there. It'll be super majestic. I'm gonna love it. Anyways. And then the pathway continues. There'll be a nice little bridge that comes over and hooks up with this pathway that goes out that entrance. And then over here in this corner, I was going to just make it like this corner, but at the same time, I was like, all right, we got to add some character to this cave. We have a waterfall. We have our little terraformed hill over here. We have a little bit of a terraformed hill here, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting like a little like home, a keeper's house in here, a house that is going to have a villager in it, maybe, that will upkeep the cave pretty much, because this is supposed to be kind of an active area, but at the same time I want it to be a very natural area. So I want there to be somebody living in here and taking care of it, but I want there to also be like a very natural feeling. He just lives in here. It's wonderful. It's kind of humid, but he does a good job of keeping the upkeep. All right, so we run out of time, guys, for this episode. we got a lot of that dirt terraforming done, and for next episode we have a whole bunch more to do, a whole much more fun in store. But for now, we're gonna have to say bye, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to get more episodes of my world and maybe some tutorials and whatnot. But we will see you guys next time. Bye.